So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now a play fake. Carr. Man open. That's Henry Ruggs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 12 carries, 59 yards.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow at tailback right now. Number 3 in the league in rushing, within shouting distance of the lead. But at the same time, if the passing game is open, he's got to take advantage of that.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things up.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 94 yards, and the Raiders have 10. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Carr now on first down. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Montez Sweat in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. After the sack on first down, Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And they are going to set up. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Tackle made there by Josh Bynes. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And there's a typical run by Josh Jacobs, one where as a defender, you have to make a decision about how you approach him because he's awfully physical with the ball in his hands. 12 touchdowns on the ground last year after 7 as a rookie, and he was a 1,000-yard rusher in each of his first 2 seasons. Wouldn't surprise me with enough touches, he can easily crack the 1,500-yard mark.
That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Carr able to find Ruggs. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. it's a mental aspect that's going on because right now he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now a give to Jacobs running right. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. They'll run it with Jacobs. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. On play action, it's Carr sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Carr looking for Ruggs again, and he's got him again. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. On play action, now Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. First down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? A touchdown!
That's caught. Josh Jacobs in the final seconds of the first. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On the ground, Jacobs will get the 3rd quarter started. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On second down, it's Jacobs. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From midfield, here's Carr. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And they get the football. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Breaking that one up, the former All-Pro Josh Norman. Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Here's Carr to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Landon Collins. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he will find his man Ruggs. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown Las Vegas. 3rd touchdown pass now for the Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Bobby McCain. And they're going to set up shop at the 27. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Powerful running. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 63 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. They run it with Jacobs, and he is going to lose yardage here.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
On 2nd down now, it's Drake. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Well, he's going to go for it all. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Thank you. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Carr going to look to throw. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, it's Carr. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. William Jackson with a pick. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors